And we'll start sitting on the ball. So welcome to our ball class. I always have a lot of fun in this class. You guys are, well, a lot of fun to practice with. So let's start out by getting grounded with your feet. So just check out your toes, spread down through the big toe mound to the pinky toe. And then take your torso, draw your shoulders back and over your hips. Then take your hands down to the ball. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And as you exhale, draw the elbows wide and start to open up through the chest. Release your hands to the ball and drop the chin down. Inhale, circle up. Reach through the fingertips, and as you exhale, draw the elbows wide, elbows together, shoulder blades start to come together. Maybe a little more lift of the chest. And take the gaze slightly up. Take an inhale, expand through the chest. Exhale, drop the hands down, look towards the floor. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, elbows wide. Come into a small back bend. Lifting your heart. Take an inhale. As you exhale, release your hands down. Good, so let's take the arms up into a T shape. You can bring your feet a little bit closer together and we'll work through your torso. So we're going to come into a twist. You're going to twist to the right and do 3 small pulses and then come back to center. Take an inhale, tall. Exhale, twist and pulse. 3, 2, 1, inhale to center. Now let's use the breath. Inhale here. Exhale. So 3 quick exhales. Inhale, center. Exhale. And each time go a little bit further back. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center, tall. Twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. 2 more times. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Now come back to center. Release your hands. Get your feet a little closer together. And let's do some side bends. So hands stay on the ball. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, lean into that side stretch. Oh, that feels great. Come back to center. Exhale. Inhale to center. And make sure you descend the hips a little bit off center. It's going to engage. It's going to make your core work a little bit there. Inhale, tall to center. Let's stretch to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, tall to center. Just 2 more. Stretch to the other side. Good. Inhale back to center. And let's stretch to the opposite side. Very good. Now this time, staying tall, let's wrap that right arm around the top of your head, touch your ear, and now draw the ear to that right shoulder. Now you can close your eyes. That'll give you a little balance challenge, which is kind of nice. And take 3 full breaths. Breathe in and out through the nose. And we'll do 1 more breath. Very good. Release that hand down. Let's take the left arm, wrap it around the top of the head, touch the ear, and draw the ear to the shoulder. Close your eyes. Come into your breathing. See if you can relax and release any tightness or tension you're holding in the neck and shoulder. Very good. 1 more full breath. Now release your hand down. And we're going to come down to the mats. So you're going to hold the ball in between your inner thighs. You're going to reach the arms out, sit up tall, take an inhale. As you exhale, scoop and pull the belly and start to roll back and hold. Take an inhale. Exhale and slowly roll up. Sit up tall. Take an inhale, deep breath. As you exhale, draw the navel in towards the spine, squeeze into the ball and roll back. Take an inhale. Exhale and slowly roll up, but curl up and lift through the top of the head. 2 more times. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Rolling back. Engage through the abdominals. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl up and sit up tall. And just one more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Start to curl back. And hold. Take an inhale. Exhale and slowly roll up. Come on the top of those sit bones. Good. Grab the back of your legs. Let's go ahead and roll down. We'll do some great abdominal work. Start out by just laying the legs over the top of the ball. Good. And we're going to interlock our fingers behind our head. So a nice lift of the chest and the head. So keep that low back connected to the floor. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift and now release. So lift for 7. Here, 6 and 5, 4, and you can take a break anytime, all right? So here's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Second set. It's 8 and 7. Here's 6 and 5. Good. 4, 3. Here's 2 and 1. Now I'd like to go into a cross curl. So you're going to cross curl right elbow to left knee, come down, and then rotate. So I'm lifting this back torso up and coming down. So we go for 8, 7, here's 6, and 5, 4, here's 3, good job, 2, and 1. We'll do last set. So it's 8, and 7, here's 6, good for your back. Good job. Here's 4 and 3. Good. 2 and last one. Nice work. We're going to go ahead and bring your arms out into a T. Start to kick the ball in towards your sit bones. You can either have your palms down. That gets your shoulder blades a little more connected to the floor. Or if you want a little more core challenge, or oblique challenge, rotate the palms up. So it's really up to you. You're going to drop the knees to the right and head to the left. Come to center. Make sure the abs are strong when you come to center, and then drop your knees to the left. And I like rotating that head, that neck in the opposite direction. Inhale to center. Exhale, drop the knees. Nice work. Drop the knees to the other side. I like to close my eyes here because I really start to be aware of any sensations I'm feeling in the low back and in the hips, which is great. And we're going to do at least 8 more. Good. And 5. Here's our last 4. Here's 4, 3, very good, It's 2. And last one. Very nice. Now we're going to grab the ball with your feet and we'll take it in our hands. Bring the ball so it's right over the shin. All right. And then this is a choice whether or not you want to lift the head and shoulders up. You're going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to curl up. And then we'll do a double leg stretch. So ball overhead for 8 and 7. Here's 6, 5. It's 4, 3. Here's 2 and 1. Rest. Go ahead and rest the ball on the top of the knees and hold. Just relax. Good work. We'll go right into our single leg stretch. I always do 3 sets, but do the best you can. Do 2 today, maybe just 1. Wherever you're at today, just honor your starting point. Okay, so take an inhale. Exhale, if you wish, scoop and lift the head and shoulders up. And send the right leg out and switch. So here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more set. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Rest. Nice work. Let's bring the feet down. And I'd like to do a little bit of a windshield wiper. So take the ball over your shoulders. Let's walk the feet at least as wide as your hips, or maybe a little bit wider. Let's drop the knees to the right and the ball goes to the left. Inhale to center and then rock to the other side. Come back to center. Good. Inhale up, exhale to a twist. Good. Let's do about 4 more. Good. Here's 3, 2, and last one. Nice job. So we're going to take the ball. Let's just do 1 more for the core. We'll take the ball in between your ankles, and the knees can stay bent, but start to see how far you can stretch the legs up. We haven't really stretched the legs yet. And we can also slide the ball on our hands under the hips. That way we protect our back. So squeeze into the ball, lower the legs just 1/4 of the way down, point and lift the legs back up. Knees can be soft, so flex and lower, point and lift. Good. Flex and lower, point and lift. Woo. Flex and lower, point and lift. Last 4. Flex and lower, point and lift. Good work. Flex and lower, point and lift. Last 2. Flex and lower, point and lift. And here's the last one. Flex and lower, point and lift. Good. Slide the hands away. Take your ball. Let's bring it to the floor and let's go ahead and come into a kneeling position. Take the ball, take the hands wide on the ball, roll the ball out, spread the fingers. Let's drop the head between your ears. Maybe even lay the rib cage or the belly on top of your quads. And take a few rounds of breath. And roll the ball up. Let's go ahead and move the ball over to the Excellent work. All right, bring the bottom of your feet together, bound angle pose. Let's drop our elbows on either side of our ball and bring our hands to namaste. The thumbs together and to the third eye. And as you slowly exhale out, I want you to know that I'm so grateful to be your teacher. It's truly an honor to practice with all of you today. So much fun. The light in me salutes that light in you. And together we say, Namaste. Thanks you guys so much.